We're joined with Katie Leto from the Wellness Way. We're talking about hormones now, and you won't believe it, but sometimes, you know, when you change decades, things change in your body. I know I've been dealing with a lot of hormonal issues myself. I had all the blood work done from my doctor, and they tell me nothing's wrong with you. So you guys do testing. How different is that than what you might be able to get from a provider?
So we do both blood hormone and what we call the Dutch test, okay. Which is going to be a urine metabolite test. It kind of shows, the blood is going to show the production of hormone in your body, and this is going to show how you're able to detox it and move it through. And doing those cohesively is absolutely amazing because it's very hard to get the full picture if you're doing one or the other. And a lot of times too, and actually, to be honest, every single female patient I've ever had that says, oh, I had my hormones tested, and then they actually show me what the blood labs are, I'm like, you had one hormone tested.
Right.
You had two hormone tested. When we look at the full picture, I'm like, no wonder you're feeling the way you are. Because what it does is it shows not only, you know, how am I able to produce these hormones, are they low, are they high, but also how am I moving through, which is going to talk about, like, how is my liver being able to detox and push these hormones through? Is this something more that's a liver issue? Is this something that's an adrenal issue? A lot of times, especially women as they get older, women are stressed. And so the more stressed we are, the more that impacts our adrenal glands, our cortisol, our whole pattern. And then we have a lifetime of it, you know, through childhood. And so that's why as we get older, it seems to get worse because we've never nipped it in the bud early on.
Yeah.
And so then when women do and finally do, it's a lot. But then the changes when they start to feel relief is just like, oh my goodness, it's amazing.
So then you get a picture with what it looks like
Yes.
with that testing, and then what's the next step? How do you guys help them get through that?
Yeah, we do a test result and plan of care appointment. So we go over your test results, I let you know what we found and you know how we can support your body, whether it's with certain lifestyle changes, whether it's with increased sleep, times of day that you eat, how much protein you're eating, but also supplementation. That's where it comes in. While it's not the end-all be-all of health, it becomes extremely necessary in the world we live in to be able to properly get the constituents we need for proper function of the body, and whether that be supporting, like I said, your adrenals or your liver or all of the above. It's amazing what we can see when we start to give the body individually what it's asking for.
And I've read that this is relatively new science because women's health was, you know, studied after men's health, and the testing continues to get better and better. This is not something we could have even taken 10 years ago, 5 years ago. And so we're able now to really do more than we ever were. And I would imagine 10 years from now, it's going to be in even a better place.
Absolutely. And we always make the joke that men are easy to fix because the stress does not impact their hormones as much as it does women's. It's mainly with men. It's like if we can get their sugar down and their stress calm down a little bit and their testosterone only goes up and then they feel good. With women, we're so much more complex. We change throughout the month, especially cycling. And so every week our hormones look differently. And so having someone who knows what to look for and how to guide you through that, it's wonderful to be able to do that and help women. It's my passion with that specifically.
Oh, I can tell it's your passion, and we're glad that you're here doing it. We have to take another quick break and wrap up. When we come back, we'll be right back.